and surrendered.
Why should he talk if we can't protect him?
Academy Award winner Tommy Lee Jones.
Transmission incoming.
Well, John, this another Friday's come to an end here in the old comic shop.
Yeah.
That was like a Quagmire giggle. I got me completely off guard, and it's exactly what I needed right now. What a day, man. You had one of those too, right? This week didn't come to a close easy, fellas. We had to fight it out like a salmon upstream.
Yeah, I got a call today that my old kitty cat, Puss in Boots, passed away, had lymphoma.
I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit going on.
The ex-wife let me know that because that's who he was living with. And
how old was it?
God, man, he was like he was getting around to being 12 years old.
Yeah?
He just started getting sick around Christmas, and she took him to the vet, and they said that he had lymphoma or whatever. I didn't know cats could get that, but I guess so.
Yeah.
And they tried him on steroids and stuff. It didn't take. I went and visited him like 2 weeks ago, but she told me last night he wasn't doing good, and I'm like, man, I can't see this cat like that because then I'll end up losing it.
You know what's weird is Randy and I found ourselves having that "what are we gonna do when we die" conversations, and I guess it's a weird one to have, you know.
What can you do when you die?
Can't. There's nothing you can do about it.
You just gotta lay in that box and enjoy the nap.
Yeah.
Well, you just got to enjoy the burn up.
Yeah. But you know, you're never really fully ready for it.
I'm gonna stick around and want some shit.
I hope I get that opportunity.
You can. Just don't go towards that light.
I know.
Swayze's gonna be like, come here, and you can just be like, no.
Get away from me, Patrick Swayze!
I am not ready for your train.
It's just, you know, just an air. There's something in the air right now.
It's because you're both getting to that age where I am already at, and you start looking at your mortality.
It's normal?
Yes. It is normal.
Mine, sometimes it's like doctor's appointments, right? Shit that you happen. Because I recently went to the doctor and I found out I got some blood clots in my legs. So now I'm wearing these fucking pantyhose.
Well, be careful with that, brother, because
I know.
It just takes one getting lodged.
That's why I'm scared. Don't you think we were talking about my mortality? Because it's like, I don't know what these things are going to do. Are they going to shoot up into my heart?
No, you'll be fine now that you caught them.
Yeah, I hope so. But if I'm not, like I said, I won't go towards the light. And I'm going to haunt some of you annoying motherfuckers. I ain't going to say names, but I'm going to get my revenge on you.
And I got a digital recorder and a K2 meter, so I'll still talk to you, buddy.
Come in here, buddy. I'm going to say some shit to you. Maybe I can make some shit float. Bring some batteries for me to drain. I need that energy. All I got some AAAs in here. I'm going to need some car battery action. Give me some fresh ones I can suck on like Slimer. I don't know, man. It's scary. But you try to... It's just one of those... It's only guarantees in life, right?
My next birthday, I'll be 45.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I think, because I don't know, it's always haunted me because of my grandfather making it to 70.
Yeah.
And he died like 2 days before Christmas, so I always do the math. I'm like, fuck, I'm 45. I've only got 25 more years left.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't think that way.
Of course not.
But, because nobody's guaranteed tomorrow.
I was going to say, you're not guaranteed shit. You could have 25 hours left for all you fucking know.
I could go to sleep tonight and next morning be like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Welcome to limbo, bitch.
Yeah. I mean...
Next thing I know, there's people moving into my apartment. I don't know who they are, so I got to try to scare them.
I'm going to scare you.
I'm trying to get Beetlejuice, give me that handbook so I can figure out what the fuck's going on.
I find out who's dropping fucking candy bar wrappers on my floor.
The fuck is that?
I'm going to have sex with someone's face.
Where was it at?
It doesn't matter if it was an accident or what. I don't know how some people come in here and are completely oblivious to their surroundings. Like people that run into my door when they open it. Who the fuck does that?
At least it was a vegan.
It happens every day. Was that your vegan bar, John?
No.
All right.
I don't eat in your store. I drink.
I don't mind you eating
coffee.
Buddy. It's okay. Yeah. Just people, man. They're just... And then I look around and I'm just like... You know, why I gotta go through all this shit? Some of these donkey dicks are perfectly healthy. That's not fair.
Are they really?
That's true. That's true. Are they really? Do they go to the doctor and stuff? You know, they are sitting here out of breath for no reason.
I had a soldier that was like super fucking fit, like
fit.
did that fucking Spartan race shit.
Yeah.
But he had fucking food allergies that if he eat like peanut butter, he would fucking die.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
don't let the cover of the book fool you.
I was really hoping on living forever. Really counting on it,
Who
man.
the fuck wants to live? I don't want to live until the fucking meteor hits.
I do. I want to see it coming. I want to fucking Woody Harrelson in 2020 that shit. Or was that 2012?
I don't want to be sitting there.
2012, I think.
I don't want to miss a thing. I
I'm
don't want
gonna
that
be
part.
in the outfit singing to you. Everything's gonna be like, hold my hand. We're gonna just stand here on the beach and watch them waves come in, little buddy. There's no point running. They're about a mile high. You ain't gonna run nowhere. Just hold my hand. Cause I don't wanna miss a thing.
Grab that boogie board.
Grab that boogie.
You just as well surf them while you can.
Might as well.
Please slam in the side of a building.
Squeezing my water wings, son.
Body surfing.
Ain't nothing gonna stop me.
Like Aquaman.
Like
Just
fucking
straight.
Ramos and his body surfing ass. Yeah, exactly. That's all I have to say about that. No, but just life. I've been thinking. It's actually, it put me in a really good mood this morning. I'm just like, what is there truly to be upset about?
Nothing,
you know?
man, because like today, your beautiful wife posts your beautiful daughter basically taking steps.
Yeah, I know. It was great. I saw that.
It's like live life for the moments, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
Don't keep looking at, I'm going to die one day.
Well,
Fuck
but
that.
no, here's the thing. We are going to die one day, but my fear is my baby just need me. And I need to be here for
You
them.
can't look at it that way. Dude, I went to bed one night and woke up at 10 years old and woke up the next day. My mom was killed in a car accident.
Yeah.
I turned out okay.
Yeah.
Didn't make me think that my mother loved me any less.
I know.
I just got rolled a shitty hand, but I don't look for nobody's fucking pity over it.
I know, man. But that's what I mean. Life is fucking cruel. It's cold and it's cruel and it's beautiful and wonderful all at the same motherfucking time.
It's the balance and the force.
Fuck it. And you know what? Take it for what if our demographic is 13-year-olds, and so be it, man. But I thoroughly enjoy making dick and fart jokes with you, and I can't imagine really changing their format. I just don't know if I got it in me, because what I use this podcast for is it gives me 20 minutes to just not be a business owner or a fucking dad.
And just let go.
And just let go. I don't have to see. You saw what happened when you came up in here. I was surrounded by people vying for my attention, all talking at the same time and talking over each other. And I can sit here with you and we can just talk about Magic Johnson trying to have sex with us in an elevator.
I got told today by a 50-plus-year-old, I don't want to give their name, they work at the place that I work at, that they like how we embrace our inner child. And that's all we're doing.
That's it. I'm trying to make that guy happy because I gotta tell you what, kiddo Luke, I don't know if I was very happy. You know?
That was me. So okay, maybe I should be on here talking about well, in today's news,
here's the latest movie coming out. Joe Biden is president, and Trump this, and blah blah blah. I don't care.
And Trump.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to talk about. I just want to be stupid for a minute, man. Last year sucked.
because like I said, man, my childhood was shitty. So guess what? I'm going to be a Toys R Us kid. God damn it.
Goddamn right, son.
Where's my fucking giraffe?
Give me my oversized big wheel. I'm gonna spin that son of a bitch around.
Get me a Simon, son. I still have yet to conquer that toy.
Well, because he played with your dick. That's the trick. You just gotta. I'll show you.
Frap your dick on it.
Yeah.
Blue,
I'll bring
red, green.
You bring the Simon, and I'll bring some cold hot dogs, and we'll practice this weekend.
How about a bop it?
Whatever. I'm still. All I have is cold hot dogs, so you bring that too.
How about a skip it? Skip it.
All right, but I'm gonna need you to catch these cold hot dogs in your mouth as you're skipping it. I'm gonna stand about 10 feet away from you and toss them at you. Oh God!
Now I got that fucking skip it song stuck in my head. God damn it!
It's gonna stay there, man.
Remember pogo balls?
I do remember pogo balls.
Fuck.
Yep.
You always had that really fat kid in school that was trying to get on it, and the plastic would start fucking turning white from the fucking stress of holding his big ass on that pogo.
Just little big kids want a pogo too, god damn it. Hey, yeah, but he's your best friend in tug of war, right? He put his ass on the end.
We used to get on them pogo balls and pretend like we were ollieing off steps and shit. I was like, this is not like skateboarding.
We should bring it back. We should start a pogo gang. We'll just be out there just fucking take it to the skate park.
Drop in on the ramp, just face plant. We had some fucking toys that would just kill children when we were young.
Oh, dude.
Lawn darts.
Didn't play with that one. Pogo sticks themselves are pretty dangerous.
This metal thing with a fucking car spraying on. Remember the rockets you put the water in and you would pump the air pressure into it and launch it?
I do. Yeah, and like slide them onto that fucking spike.
Yeah. And the problem is if you pumped them up too much, they would explode in your face. Dangerous.
Well, I no longer, after hearing about your buddy's penis pump story, I don't really fuck with pumps of any kind. They just terrify me, try to stay away from them. Don't trust them.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
Yeah, God, poor guy. Hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if your dick stayed that fat? Just forever? I mean, I'm sorry you went through that, but fuck, I'll take a hanger.
God damn, look at that tuna can.
Holy Lord Almighty. Fuck is that? Looks like one of, like, when you get one of those twisty biscuit cans.
I'm going. I haven't been to confessional in a while, but I'm going to pray for your wife.
Yep. Nah, you'd be surprised. Be surprised. the female condition is an amazing one. You pass a baby, I can handle your dick.
Secret is to insert it while it's soft.
Yeah, yep. Push it in like Play-Doh. So many people got so much advice for us.
Yeah, because we're trying to figure out TikTok.
Who we are. No, I think it's just like it's like we're trying to figure out our identity, but I think we already know our identity. There's just a couple of fucking dudes that
Like-
bullshit in a comic shop.
Like to make people laugh at our expense sometimes.
Yeah.
We like to watch movies and make fun of them.
This comic book business is a weird one. Had my first customer today almost begged me not to close. That was awkward. It's like, dude, I was like, I really love this. It's been a big part of my life, and it's a place to come to. And I'm like, you are making me feel horrible right now.
I'd be like, yeah, you want to buy it?
Yeah, you want to buy it? It's a lot of work, and I love it too.
I think, personally,
But I don't know what
I'm not trying to give you life advice and
I'll
what to
take it
do
from
with
you,
your
buddy.
life.
What you got? There's some people I don't mind doing it. And there's some people that drive me crazy.
Rand, your wife is right. You are good at this.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just mean to people. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're not mean to them. It's... Dude, you are the fucking... You're the navigator and the captain. There you go. Fucking Starship Enterprise.
Word. Who was the navigator in the original series?
Navigator was Sulu.
All day, son. What an honor. That dude's physique was one that you could only achieve as a gay man. I could never be in that kind of shape. That's like gay man shape.
That one where he got all high and started running around with that sword trying to kill everybody.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. 0% body fat. Phew. Wish I was gay just so I could be fucking buff. Lean. Like a goddamn fucking dolphin. Hairless. Bet he ain't got no blood clots.
George Takei, baby.
Yeah. Love that guy.
Oh my.
Yep. I'm just sitting in here and I got my pantyhose on and these things pull all the way up to my ass.
You know, I was sitting here trying to figure out I did that clip about Magic Johnson and you sucking up into the emergency hatch.
I was talking about my compression hose.
Yeah, and I was like, why the fuck did he mention compression hose? And now I know.
I'm wearing them because of blood clots. I'm trying to squeeze them out of my leg before they do a procedure on me in 2 months. So if I die between now and March, you know why? Blood clots got me, kid. I'm on that train, son. Ooh. Ticket, please.
I just want to,
please make me a commercial.
I'm gonna put that NBC thing that says "Now you know" from the 80s.
Yeah, and just make sure that you use let Randy pick a better photo of me. She's like, you
send
don't
me-
have jowls and you got butthole eyes. Can you tell John to use
Because
a better
you
photo?
always take shit photos.
Listen, she's kind of mad that you're putting ugly photos of her husband out there.
Well, tell her to send me some handsome.
I will.
God damn it, I can only go with what
I know.
you sent me.
I was like, you basically. Listen, John's doing the best he can.
Send me them sad face pictures.
I was like, you just take them off the line and shit. I guess I'm always sad.
No,
looking.
you sent me that one where you had Charmander over your fucking head or whatever it was
Oh,
around
you're right.
Christmas.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
what I've been having to use, and you had
Oh.
that scowl on your face
Well, I had Charmander on my head before it was cool.
of disdain for fucking Pokemon.
Oh my god.
You still having those people ask for them goddamn card
I had
games?
to put a sign on the door. I've had 5 people come up to the door today and do this. And I bet you know exactly what I did just listening to
I
it.
bet you were one of them.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. You ain't never gonna get that Charmander card for $3.99.
Because I got it.
No, I don't. I wish I did though. I'd sell it to you for $5,000.
I wish I had the fucking Generation 1 set, son.
Yeah.
Woo! I wouldn't have to work.
What the fuck? They say whenever there's like I guess I don't know if the economy's bad or what, but they say that like this collectibles go up when things aren't so good. And that this is a pattern that happens.
Well,
And I gotta look to the validity of that statement.
I had a kind of a hate for Pokemon back in the day because Pokemon almost destroyed the comic book industry
How
in the
so?
late 90s.
Really?
Well, I can't say Marvel and DC were writing some pretty shit
Didn't
storylines.
the comic book industry do it fair job? You know what happened? People were using their life savings and shit. They were like fucking taking out like mortgages on their house to open comic book shops because they were selling them by the million. And then it just got so oversaturated, it collapsed on itself. Kind of what's happening now.
Yeah, Jim Lee, I got your entire fucking X-Men run at home and it ain't worth shit.
Yeah, and you're running things at DC. You of all people should fucking know better.
Sitting here saying this is the greatest X-Men of all time, so I bought the entire set
didn't like
thinking
it?
No, I like it, but I thought it was going to be worth something one day, and now it's not worth jack fucking shit because they over fucking saturated the market with it.
That's why you just buy what you like.
It's like McFarlane and that goddamn Spider-Man #1 back in '90. Everybody thought it was going to be the shit, and he oversaturated the market.
And it
with
was not the shit.
No, it was actually a pretty shit storyline. You could have done so much better with fucking Calypso and the fucking Lizard.
Yeah, you could.
He did draw a badass Lizard, though.
McFarlane's still badass.
I'm still waiting on a decent fucking Lizard fucking movie. I don't know, that Amazing Spider-Man with that kid Garfield, the Lizard wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he didn't look bad in it. It's just everyone hated Garfield.
It was just, yeah, he was kind of just this shitty Peter, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he was a good Spider-Man.
Had C. Thomas Howell in it, though, baby. Pony Boy, all day, every day.
Oh my God. God. Get out of here.
But then that fucking second movie, Harry Osborn when he became the Goblin, he looked like the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies on heroin.
That kind of sounds like something I want to see. Quite frankly. I really gotta get this fucking social media thing dialed down. Anybody send us any stories? Send me a link. Send me something.
Story.
Like tell me about an experience that just fucking freaked you out. I'll tell you one right now. Okay, when I was like 16 and hanging around Waikiki all the time, me and my buddy were out drinking, and I don't know how it happened, but we ended up stumbling across some drunk fucking military dude that we befriended. One thing led to another, and we ended up smoking weed in his fucking hotel room, right? So 3 of us are hanging out in the hotel room, and all of a sudden, this dude starts to get a little quiet, get a little weird, and he's like, "Hey, you guys want to see something cool?" I was like, "Yeah, as long as it's not your dick, I'm down. What you got?" He takes out this VHS tape, right? Plugs it into the fucking back in the day when you had a VCR in your fucking hotel room, right? He puts it in the fucking VCR, and there's a chick sitting on the bed. And it's just sitting on the bed. It's just a straight camera shot, right? Obviously, the camera's on a fucking tripod. So me and my buddy Chris are sitting there watching this thing. Both of us are wondering what's going to fucking happen. And we didn't know if it was going to be one of those weird things where people like to watch porn together. Never had those kind of friends, but I've heard they exist. As this girl's sitting on the bed, all of a sudden, off camera, you see a fucking hand with a gun come out, and it shoots her in the face. So me and Chris jump up and run out the fucking door because we just witnessed what we thought was a real life snuff film. So if you guys got any of those stories, send it to our email.
At btfiends@gmail.com.
Yeah, it was terrifying, dude. Fucking terrifying. We ran out screaming. They're like, what the fuck is going on? What did I just witness? And it looked like some low budget thing that he probably brought back from the Asia market, dude.
So it made Texas Chainsaw Massacre look tame.
Yeah, and I seen that shit at a young age. It's hard for me to watch shit. It was fucking terrifying.
It probably was a snuff film, man, because you could buy them on the fucking low back in the day.
And if this dude was like, probably stationed over in fucking, I don't know, Philippines or something. You know what I mean?
Well, what I'm saying is Russia used to be big about fucking snuff films.
Yeah.
You used to be able to go on DL and get them through black market sites and shit.
I'm pretty sure I was exposed to a fucking snuff film at a young age, which would explain a lot. But yeah, that's my weird fucking stranger encounter.
Basically what it was probably some poor prostitute just sitting there, and this guy just snuck a gun and blew her fucking head off.
Yeah, and he's sitting there. And the weird thing about it was, as we fucking jumped up and ran out the fucking door, he kept watching the TV.
Because he was probably the one that did it.
He was just watching it, and I never saw him again. I don't know. We probably should have got some cops involved, but we were young, man. We were just trashy kids.
There used to be a serial killer on this island.
Yeah? Well.
That could have been.
No, my ass, it probably was.
You smoked weed with Richard Ramirez.
But yeah, if you guys have any, like, what do they like to call them? Let's not meet again? You got any of those let's not meet again type of stories?
Creepypastas.
Yeah, shoot them over to me, man. Look, life's short. We're not guaranteed it tomorrow.
I'll even take a penthouse letter.
Yeah, man. Send me one. You guys ever meet somebody that just completely freaked you the fuck out? Or just the encounter was so goddamn surreal that you never really forgot about it?
I never had that kind of story that, in that personal way, but I used to work as a maintenance guy. I was telling you about this last night.
Yeah.
And I used to work as a maintenance guy for the Carteret County jail, the sheriff's department. And I remember one day I was changing out some valve seats, which it's plumbing, right? So it's for like your on-off on your fucking hot water shit. Well, they were talking about they had a murder case and all this other stuff. My cousin was working there at the time, and I was walking out, going back over to the shop, and I remember the detective, and I don't want to give their names.
Of course not.
He was walking in and had this brown bag, so it was right around lunchtime. So I was like, well, hell, I wonder what he's got for lunch. I was like, well, damn, dude, what you got for lunch? He goes, you don't want to eat this. I was like, really? And I started laughing. I was like, why not? He goes, that's what's left of that kid's head.
Jeez.
What happened was, it was a crime of passion, I guess you could say. It was two high school students that were dating, and they broke up. Well, the girl that was, she was kind of slighted that her boyfriend left her. So she went and found this neighborhood fucking sociopath who was just like fucking super weird.
Yeah.
And told him that she was going to lure her boyfriend out into this woods, and she just wanted him to rough the guy up.
Yeah.
So she goes to this parking lot and picks her ex up and says she wants to talk. So she goes out in the middle of the fucking Croatan forest of all places. So they get out there in the fucking woods, and as they're sitting there talking, this other kid, the sociopath, whatever, just comes up behind him with a fucking baseball bat and hits him in the back of the head. Yeah. Well, he hits him to the point of, the kid goes into straight fucking seizure, spazzing out and everything, because obvious traumatic fucking head injury.
Yeah, of course.
So this kid says the reason why he beat this fucker's head to pulp was because he felt sorry for him, that he hit him that hard, that he was just laying there suffering, so he wanted to put him out of his suffering. So to put him out of his suffering, you just fucking just like negging his fucking skull to mush. So the only thing the detectives had was pine straw, some grass, and bone fragments and brain fragments to bring back to the fucking sheriff's department.
And listen, that kind of brings me to another topic. I had someone, a regular, in here tell me that they didn't like someone's political sticker on their car, so they went and flipped them off. This person proceeded to block them on the freeway, get out of their car, and get in their husband's face, talking about they're going to beat their ass. Don't start something with people. Leave people alone, because here's the deal. You don't know who's going to beat you to death with a bat. You don't know who's out there. You don't know what kind of day people are having and shit. Just don't go starting shit with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You don't like fucking the shirt somebody's wearing. Keep that shit to yourself.
And if you need a movie to reference for that, watch Michael Douglas's Falling Down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Oldie but goodie, guys.
You catch somebody on the wrong day.
Yeah, man. You do not know how their day's fucking going, you know?
I mean, this motherfucker went into a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get his order right, and he shot the motherfucking place up.
No, but I mean, it's just be careful out there, all right, guys?
And plus, too, the fucking election's over. Everybody quit being assholes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So sick of everyone's shit. Can I just enjoy my Bernie memes? I don't give a fuck who you voted for.
Bernie's life.
Yeah, it's Bernie's life right now. He's almost like he's like a collective just coping mechanism. And
You could add him into anything.
I have been. And stealing the shit out of other people's memes, and I don't care. I'm not going to
It's
stop.
like a bottle of sriracha. You can squirt it on anything, and it tastes good.
God. You know, you're right about that. I would love a Sriracha sponsorship. Fuck. Sriracha, where you at? Holla. Well, just want to drop in, say hi. Want to record a little something, but just in case we're not able to meet up. And I'm glad I got to experience the end of this weird day with you, buddy.
Well, you work Sunday, right?
No, but I'm going to come in to meet you.
Okay.
So we can record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have circle jerk.
We can. What we're going to do is remember we're gonna play Simon with cold hot dogs.
Yeah. It took me a minute. Skip it.
That's right. That's right. And I'm gonna be tossing them at you. And we're gonna learn how to.
And I'm gonna be standing there going,
oh my god. And we're gonna learn. Apparently, we need to get on TikTok and change it to 18 plus so we don't get flagged.
Yeah, I don't need that Chris Hansen.
No. And delete anything on there that's not an ad. Hey, if you guys want to reach out to us, you can buy us coffee. Send us a Gmail, btfiends@gmail.com. You can hit us up on Twitter, even though, you know, nobody fucking has, at btfiends. Instagram is probably the best way to get a hold of us right now.
It's BT Fiends Podcast _official.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for listening. And catch you soon, guys.
We fucking love you.